Hi everyone, Vacha here for recordingstudio9.com, and let's create a sample guitar song using AmpleSound's free acoustic guitar VSTI plugin and Tracktion T5. AmpleSound create a fantastic range of VSTI instruments of guitars, bass guitars, and they sound just really great. And you can find them out at AmpleSound.net, and they have a wide range from acoustic to electric, metal, acoustic bass, electric bass. But today I'm going to show you how we're going to use the Ample Guitar M Lite II, which is free. Yes, absolutely free, and you're going to now later on hear how great it sounds. So if you haven't heard about it, this is a fantastic opportunity for you to discover how great this VSTI instrument sounds. So just visit AmpleSound.net, as I have shown you. Have a look around and see what it can do. You can actually see all the different instructions and so on. You can read all about it, but I'll leave that up to you. So let's just click download. And then under the download, you can see right at the top, they don't hide it. You click and download for Mac or Windows. So just choose that one, and there's no licensing, there's no any email access. You just click download and install, whether it's for the Windows version or for the Mac version. How great is that? And in another video, I will also look at the bass, the ABP Lite, which is also for free. So we're going to look at that one and possibly add our bass guitar into our song that we're going to create today. So I hope you pause here, visit the website, download and install the VSTI instrument, and then you can follow me from there as well. I've already done that, so I'm just going to go to Tracktion T5, which is again a free DAW. I have a video on Tracktion T5, so you can visit Tracktion and download it all for free. You do have to create an account, a free account with them, so they can give you the license, and then you can register and use it as well. As we know, Tracktion T5 actually allows VSTI instruments, and it's unlimited audio and MIDI tracks. So it's a really great DAW to create music and songs. So we are not limited with anything. This is Tracktion T5, the main screen, and I'm running. So you might have noticed I do have several videos on Tracktion T5, and these are my projects. So let's create a new one. New project, and I'm going to call it Acoustic Guitar Song Demo. Not going to use any templates, just going to create the project. There we go, Acoustic Guitar Song Demo. So we select, double click, and here we go. We've got open. So if you have already downloaded the AmpleSound guitar, then it should actually appear in plugins. AGML is what it is. It's under the synth. So I'm just going to grab that to my track 3, because track 1 and 2, as you can see, because track 1 and 2 does have my vocal tracks coming in. And this is it, Ample Guitar M2 Lite. And let's see if we can hear something. I don't have any keyboard connected or anything, because in this demonstration I'm going to show you how you don't even need a MIDI controller keyboard to actually create the song. Of course, it's advisable. If you've got one, you can certainly use it. So that's the guitar of the notes. Now this is in main mode, but what I want to do is in strum mode. So we're just going to go to strummer. In here, we can turn on the strummer. Here, it actually has patterns. So preset patterns of chord progression as well as notes that the guitar can play. So as you can see, 1 is C major, 2 is A major, 3 is D minor, and so on. So we're going to find out what those keys are, and this is what it sounds like. That's the pattern. Or we change pattern. Anyway, so that's what the guitar actually sounds like, and there's lots of patterns and lots of ways to do it, but I will leave that to you for your experimentation and for you to find out all about it. So we go back to the main. Now what has happened, because we turned the strummer on, now our keyboard has changed. You might notice at the bottom how it has different colors underneath each one of the keys. In simple words, from C1 to I think just A, or maybe A sharp, has chord, switches for chords. So I can, like, that's the C, and then D, E, and so on. And this actually correspond to these keys here, the 12 notes. So if we select, let's say, a D, which is number 2, we're actually selected that one there, because remember, it goes in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 in that sense. And then our pattern actually has, even though it's only showing 12, but we can go to the next set of 13 to 24. So you actually have 24 different chord progressions that you can have at any one time playing it here. So let's select the C. So if you have a keyboard, MIDI keyboard connected, then you should have been able to press the C key. And then the white keys from C3 all the way to B3 becomes your guitar strings. Now let's change the chord. They are represented by the yellow lines. And then the black keys actually become sequencers rather than the actual notes. See, it says arpeggios. Let's play a sequence. Or a different sequence. Or backstroke, or downstroke, and then upstroke. And this is mute, and that's downstroke mute, treble mute, and then you have upstroke mute. So you can combine multiple articulations to make it sound even better. So what we're going to do is we're going to create in Tracktion T5 MIDI clip that they're going to select some of our keys down here for chord progression, and then we're going to use the black keys for sequences for the song to be played. Okay, let's close this one down. let's select a clip, MIDI clip. Just make it big enough so we can actually see it. Maybe 8 bars is, I think, plenty. Let's just zoom in. Double click. We can go into MIDI edit mode. Now, if you recall, we wanted to actually press, let's just move that out of the way, for our first chord. So let's put some C in there. And then I'm just going to do a very simple chord progression. In D. And then let's go to F. And then G. And I might loop that. Make it easier. Just 4 bars. Plenty. And the next we need is, okay, that sharp one, and again, and it's gonna change, and then back this one. Okay, so basically the bottom line is changing our chord progression, and the top one is changing our sequence. Okay, let's reverse it and see what it sounds like. Oh, I forgot to put the loops on. There we go. A simple chord progression in guitar. Now, can we make it better? Well, of course we can. There's option of double, gives us a stereo effect. And we can certainly play around with all of the other settings. There we go. So all we really need, if we want to sing a nice guitar song, add our lyrics, we can arm track 1 to record our vocal, and then the guitar will actually play. As simple as that. But we can go one more and actually do something even better. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make a copy of the guitar VSTI. I'm going to press the Control key and then drag it so that we make a copy of it into another track. Okay, so we have our second copy of the guitar. We just close that. And next, I'm just going to select this clip. Again, press my Control key and then drag it down to make another copy on track 4. So let's double click so we can open it. But this time, I'm going to leave the chords as they are. Just select that. Okay, so we've got that one. So I'm just going to change that to more subtle one. Yeah, that's a nice one. So I'm going to select all of these and move it. And I can move that one there. I mean, you can play around with every which way you like. Let's have a listen to this one. Solo that one. let's put that all the way to the right, and then let's put this all the way to the left. Now we have two guitar players playing our song, and each guitar player is actually playing a different style, except they're playing the same chord. So there we go. How easy is that? And it sounds really fantastic. You can obviously plan your song, write the chords in, choose your chord progression, and then choose the style of the sequence that you want to play, for the guitarist to play, and have two different guitars, one left, one right, if you like. I've turned hard left, hard right, but you can probably combine them a little bit closer to probably around there to make it sound a little bit more together. And then where you go. So it's all there for you, guitar playing. So let's have another listen. I have nothing else added. No other plugins, no other effects, and so on. So you can go ahead and add plugins, add different effects, and then where it goes. Well, I hope this video was helpful. Now you can create your acoustic guitar song all for free. You've got the AmpleSound Guitar M for free, and then you have Tracktion T5 for free, and you can create all MIDI, have different articulations and your chord progressions. Then you have more tracks up here where you can record your vocal, and you have the song. So in the next video, what I'm going to do is I will create some song with chord progression with two guitars, as I have shown you in this example, and then on top I will add the free bass guitar in there, so we have nice bass guitar being played as well. And then we'll sing the lyrics and see how far we can take it. So if this was helpful, make sure you give me the thumbs up and make sure you have a great time making music. Till next time, as always, thanks for watching. Cheerio.